Scored 15 with 5 assists a game for Maryland last year. Turnaround is sweet. There's Nate Ament.
So what has Strong? Carry the cleanup. Finally converts.
Gillespie, Ament, Boswell, Akpara, and then the gentleman with it.
Felix Akpara rejection. Tennessee wants to run. Gillespie to the rim. He'll take a
Felix Akpara on the floor. Cade Phillips on the floor
in season. It's the 4th different starting lineup for Tennessee tonight, and there is the talented
possession. Gillespie running floater. He's stuck.
For both teams, their first power conference test. Gillespie lines it up, and Jacoby
beat Rick Barnes last year in the Elite Eight.
Akpara denying Badunga.
Akpara started off his career as a defender, improved offensively. And speaking of,
look at those numbers this morning at shoot around, and lets me know this young man's not selling for jump shots. He's putting the ball on the floor, getting to the paint. So
now he is wearing an Illinois uniform. That ball blocked there by the brother, Tomislav. And Amen wide open is projected to be a top 10 NBA pick. We are set for the tip, and it is Akpara who controls it for Tennessee in the home whites and Louisville in the road blacks. Gillespie's got 5 now, and he's going to have to launch it quickly. And he does!
Amen tries to drive, he's cut off. Back out on top, Gillespie for 3. There we go.
Mike's in the league. He wiped out that Cameron Clark dunk attempt. Akpara's got it here, and he draws a foul. So you see Akpara there, number 34 in Tennessee's starting 5. The second-year starter has taken a big step forward this season. It's a youthful, relatively speaking, starting 5. You talked highly of Gillespie, the senior, but you see Brown and Ament, the 2 freshmen, Boswell, the sophomore. It's a kind of uncharted territories relative to the last few years for Tennessee. A number of younger players in the starting lineup.
In Alps. This is their highest rated guy ever, Ament, who threw it to the fist off the back iron by Dalen Swain. Brown to the hole.
Down to the Volunteers, led by Gillespie, the transfer from Maryland, coming off a brilliant game midweek against Texas.
Boogie Flan guarding Jacoby Gillespie.
It's an exciting style, and he did a nice job of recruiting a roster in a very short period of time to get it.
Let's be a defender. He's going to have to be physical with Gillespie.
Yelovich switches on to Gillespie with the shot clock running down. And unbelievable.
Ament, the talented, uber-talented freshman. JP Estrella hands it back to Ament, and he knocks it home.
The Volunteers want to try to establish their presence in the paint and on the offensive glass. They do that, they'll win this game.
How about that jump hook? JP. Nate Ament on the wing. Williams Adams defends him. Ball knocked out of the hands of Jacoby Gillespie.
Paint. And just as we say it, an opportunity for a long one. No good, but boy, an easy one for Estrella. They pick up like 4. Dwayne Brown froze it up an alley.
Boswell drives, dishes, Akpara for the dunk. Well, handed off Boswell. He's guarded by King. To Gillespie, left side for 3. Yes!
Tennessee wins the tip. Jalen Carey making his 3rd start of the season in place of JP Estrella.
Look for Tennessee to run really good offense. They'll try to find a quality look with patience.
There is Carey.
These two are ready to get after it. Vandy with 21 wins, Tennessee with 19 wins. Amen. Will drive it and laid it so smooth.
Which Barnes telling us earlier today, doesn't know how much he'll play, but he will get some action as Ament hits his.
Gillespie, that high arcing 3, and he finds the bottom. He shoots that high arcing 3.
He missed his first 3. Tennessee going back to work on this end. There's the freshman. Bishop Boswell could not hit it. Jalen Carey earns an early trip to the free throw.
Guards getting downhill.
Second shot, sometimes a third, knowing these bigs. Carey, who started now.
Here's Evans off the bounce, and he was swatted by Okereke. Got it back.
And hit the first shot of the game.
They have a size advantage there with J.P. Estrella, and wide open is Nate Amanda. That's a breakdown on defense.
How do you lose a guy on the first possession? When we get that thing in the 80s, it's not easy to speed Tennessee up.
So one wants a track meet, the other wants a track and pull.
That's his shot.
Guarding 4 guys on the perimeter that make moves. That's good.
State awaits in this Sweet 16, and we're underway from Philadelphia. Tennessee getting to work quickly. It's Bishop Boswell, a 3. Looking for some help. Iowa State plays suffocating defense. Gillespie trying to penetrate through, and he does.
That's what you want to make him do. Make him shoot a turnaround. There's a good play by Gillespie there.
Over to Boswell for 3. And Tennessee is on the